mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, all mariner games forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore. Dream on, mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand, let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, all mariner games forevermore.
There, how about now? Okay. Good grief. Streamlabs decided it wanted to reset my audio devices again. Yes, with echo? Why? Okay, it's you. Okay. Ahoy Drakenred on YouTube side. Ahoy Kick. Ahoy YouTube. Or Twitch, yes. Ahoy Mojo. And ahoy Mariner Kitty. You're getting picked up because you can't be quiet. There's the kitty cat. There's the kitty cat. There's the kitty cat. Okay, bye. All right. For the third time, ahoy, Lagerlet Legion. 'Tis I, the Mariner, and we are playing Fallout London, and I still can't get the direction right. We are in Camelot. If you would like to catch up on what I've been doing in this game, check out my channel, Deep Dive Gaming, where I have a whole playlist of Fallout London. But we are on a quest to speak to the tribal leader in Brickton, which I think is Roach. Yeah, and sorry. And then I get a message from Hero. Yes, please. What's going on? And we are publishing our article on Lagging Out for the stream notes for last Friday. Finally. I got the article written on time, but then I forgot to publish it yesterday. So Hero is doing that for me right now. And I will probably be hanging out in the chat tomorrow night during the Lagging Out live. 8 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock Pacific. So definitely check that out. Not because I'll be there, but because Hero, Chieftain, and Soda Pop are good hosts. And there's some fun topics tomorrow night too. So we are going to speak to the tribal leader in Brickton, which I think, like I said, I think that's Roach. And sorry you're having trouble, Dark and Red. YouTube's being weird. Well, Streamlabs is being weird. It's not my fault. This is not my program. In the meantime, is there a way? Yes. No, maybe. I'm getting distracted by seeing all these, all my face on like 2 different screens practically, so. Trying to get figured out how to do a thing where I don't have to see myself consistently. Because every which way I go, I see myself. It's kind of distracting. Doobie-doo. Ah, yes, I recognize this
I wish we
Harim.
could stay like this forever.
Doobie-doobie-doo. Doobie-doobie-doo.
I humbly welcome you back to the land of Brickton. I had a feeling our fates would align once again. Mother Earth told me so. But I do wish our paths crossed once more under a kinder moon. For this one is littered with cunning and secrecy. Now, me and my fellow tribesmen have come up with 3 simple tasks that will agitate the Tommies and push them out of our land without the need for violence.
That's
First,
right.
you shall poison their ration supplies with these laxatives.
Oof.
Then, you shall destroy the generator that's powering their turrets. And finally, you'll spread rumors about the man leading this battalion, the dreadful Lieutenant Doyle. Fulfill these 3 tasks, and soon Camelot will have an ally in Brickton.
Well, that seems fairly straightforward. Why is your tribe allying with Camelot?
We are not invested in Arthur's dream of a united London, writhing under his benevolent thumb. We simply wish to be left alone. And unfortunately, the only one willing to grant us that wish was Arthur. Fear makes companions of us all.
Hey, good. I get to finally ask the question. Why aren't you wearing any clothes?
Why are you wearing clothes? 'Cause someone told you to? 'Cause someone forced you to? I am merely following my instincts. The one thing the Canyon gave me in her infinite wisdom.
Where did you come from?
Like you, I come from the canyon, and I shall return to it once my days are over. But I know that's not what you want to know. The truth is, I don't remember who I was before I became Roach. I wanted a clean start, so I erased my memory through a mix of hallucinogenics and minor head wounds. And I'd do it again, if I remembered the recipe.
What is your problem with the Tommies?
The Tommies think they're here to civilize us, simply because we don't follow their beliefs and codes. But tell me, what worth is there in an ideology that has destroyed the world 10 times over and left it to rot? I'd take dying from preventable diseases 1,000 times over destroying the world with my ignorance.
I think it's time for me to go.
Watch your step.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
A few people could do that. Okay. Time to apply some laxatives, as I understand it.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Not after I'm done doing what I'm about to do. That's not the way. Oops, there's a texture that didn't get rendered. Food supplies. I'm gonna do a quick save just in case this triggers them. Mixing outpost food rations, mixing in some laxatives from their medical facility would cause a lot of trouble. Why don't I have
You won't
any?
go quietly.
Where do I find said
can count on that.
laxatives? Was I supposed to pick them up from somewhere? Great X-Flax run. Okay. Ahoy penguin, by the way. Just stole from them. Who what?
God save our gracious queen. Long live our noble
Med tent.
queen.
Okay. Gotta find the med tent. As I take a pause and gather my bearings here. Okay, it's probably up there somewhere. I see the turret we need to shut down. Wow, yeah, that totally didn't render, did it? Yep. Inspect. Power the turret. It's a locked control panel. The off switch must be behind there. The key is probably somewhere nearby. You mean I can't just lockpick it? Oh.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves.
Ah, shut up.
Britons never, never, never shall
Alright,
be
here's the meds.
Private Care, sir! Oh, sorry. Thought you were Lieutenant Doyle for a moment. How can I help you?
I have a secret to tell you about Lieutenant Doyle.
Really? What is it? He plans to leave you all behind, trade it for a higher position in Westminster. What? That can't be true. He promised to stay with us until the Brixton mission was done. Then again, he's always spoken poorly about our performance. And his disdain for Brixton is hard to miss. Thank you for sharing, but I need to tell my mates about this.
That was surprisingly easy.
Mind the gap and all that.
Grief, how many different ways can that be said? Let's see. So this is not the med tent, I'm gathering. I'm confused. At the pit, you grab it through the window.
I wish I could
Boop.
meet the Queen.
Boop. I can't even. Sorry, Mojo. I'm apparently a little scatterbrained today. I can't see what you're telling me. Because my only pips are here and then up at the generator for the turrets. And then there's this. Grab what's at the pip. What's at the pip is this box of supplies. Unless there's something behind it, which... Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh, and I see a thingy. Hang on, I'm stuck. There. And we also have a Cthulhu kin with the key. Oh, that's where. Okay. Thank you. Still don't know where the laxatives are, but we'll get there. Pisces supermoon, eh? Unlock control panel, switch off generator, lock it again. Hopefully they don't have a spare key. Alright. Now we just need to figure out the laxative situation. Boing. Boing. The room is built out of sandbags, has a bottle of laxative on the top shelf that you should be able to grab. Okay. I was wondering if that's what you meant, and then I got distracted. Boobity-doo. It's that kind of a day today for me, I guess. Ah, there's the laxatives. Well, I'm gonna pick my way in. I'm not gonna try to reach through a window. When I can get experience by licking the picking the lock. Wow. I'm also going to take that. You can never have too much adhesive. Ugh. Make sure no one's looking. Ah. That's one queue I don't want to be a part of. I want to get caught down and have to fight all of them. That would be... yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Would have thought there would have been like a persuasion check, persuasion roll
I see strange storm
for that
clouds in the
lie
horizon.
we blatantly
Be
told,
careful.
or brazenly told. Huh, I guess there are some males here. Huh. Papa Reach.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
I did what you asked. Woo! Thank you, Penguin, for the bits.
Has the great work begun?
I've accomplished all 3 tasks.
I've seen the fruits of your labour.
Hope not.
Tommy is whispering rumours in between hurried trips to the loo and feeble attempts to fix their machines. For our next step, we're going after Major Sneed, a man who craves the city's crippling comforts, which is my way of saying that whenever he's here, he's always on the edge of giving up. Soon he'll be arriving in Brickton for his annual checkup, an affair he dreads with every passing winter. Through your handiwork, we're going to give him the little push he needs. First, you will spread anti-Sneed graffiti around his beloved outpost. Then, you will set fire to a pile of precious cow manure and create a foul smell over Brickton. And, finally, you will spread rumours about our dear Major.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even have that trying of a day.
Farewell. Good luck. Tread lightly.
I don't know why I'm having trouble concentrating or staying awake today. Ooh, boy. Do I have to brave split flies to get at the manure? Where's a quick way out when we set this up? I don't want to get all stinky. Whoa! That came on all of a sudden. Can I borrow someone's Bade? Here's a bed. Oh, that's right. Red storms don't end quickly in this game. Okie dokie. We're just gonna have to casually walk in, set a fire, and walk out again. Doop 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 doop. After shooting some bugs. Alright. Smash the lantern. It's one thing accomplished. Shut the gate so the cows can't get away. Bloop. 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 Oop, can't go that way. Bloop. Bloop. So how's everyone else's day?
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Oh, I need spray paint. I saw some spray paint. Where did I see the spray paint? I think it was in... Yes. My spray paint. And shh. Down with Sneed. Haha. Figured one out on my own, Mojo. Aren't you proud of me? Meow, kitty.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. Britons never shall be slaves.
Oh, it's you again.
You're back! I told all of my mates at the barracks about you. We knew there was something strange about Doyle.
Are you scared of Major Sneed?
Scared? Absolutely not. My feelings about Sneed are all positive. I don't like his attitude, though. Every time he comes to survey us, he complains about the sorry state of Brixton. That's not our fault. Brixton.
I have a new secret.
Well, go on then. Tell me.
Sneed told me this was the most spineless battalion in all of London.
Spineless. We're out here dealing with Gehennas while he sits behind a desk. Can he be more out of touch? Thank you for telling me the truth. Now it's my turn to go and share it.
There's no persuasion check on this. That makes
Get
this
after
too
the-
easy.
Inside.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How's your Starfield run been going, Mojo?
Oh, how I wish we could stay like this forever.
This is pretend pineapple isn't on the pizza.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
Whoa. I was not expecting that.
How goes your labours?
Are you my mummy? I've done everything you asked me to.
Yes, the fruits of your labour fill the air. Be it the sweet scent of manure, or even the sweeter sound of Sneedly insults.
Genesis is a pain to get.
What's wrong?
It's Sneed. He's arrived at the gate and he's most unhappy.
Missing
that
one
so?
amulet, or one
Wayfarer,
emerald,
go with Laura. See what you can learn and what we
bird
can
named
use.
Seagull.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
Still working on Star Trekker on my off-screen time, or off-camera time, or off-stream time, whatever you want to call it.
I wish
Yeah.
I could meet the Queen.
A disappointment. That's what you all are.
Good luck, hell, and you'll be there.
Brutal disappointment to Queen and country.
Yes, sir. My apologies, sir.
I assigned you here to civilize these savages and to teach them the ways of our society. And what do I find? One of you geniuses mixed in laxatives with your rations, and now the toilets are filled to the brim with dung. Your generators have been sabotaged under your very eyes, and now the entire outpost is without electricity. I've heard disrespectful soldiers whispering nasty words about your great Lieutenant Doyle. Some ruffian has plastered uncivil words about me upon the outpost's walls. Soldiers have been asking me about baseless rumors, the origin of which puzzles and annoys me. The entire outpost smells like cow shite no matter where you bloody are. And if that wasn't enough, now my precious wagon, filled with all of my necessities, is stuck on the path to this godforsaken place. That is why all of you are now on cleanup duty, and if I hear one word about it, I swear I'll send this entire outpost to the pits. Dismissed.
Sir. Yes, sir. You heard your superior officer. Move it, move it, move it!
I think he was a little too close to the microphone for that line. Speak to Laura.
You should tell Roach about this. I'll keep watch.
Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
So I've seen this wagon before. Mythical wagons filled to the brim with trinkets and gadgetry and the sort of oddities. This is a golden opportunity indeed. Need to survive. Now, if Sneed were to find out that all of his extravagances were stolen, he might shut down the outpost for good. Wayfarer, how would you like to play Robin Hood? Because I need you to perform a little highway robbery. Take this letter and this hat. It identifies you as the Brickton Shadow, a notorious yet fictional highwayman, certain to strike fear into Sneed's heart. I'll leave the rest up to you.
Who is the Brickton Shadow?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm a trifle deaf in this ear.
Who's the Brickton Shadow?
Only the canyon's fiercest sentry, defender of her blessed land, a modern-day legend devised by yours truly. Go forth, Shadow.
So let's look at this. Where is it? Brickton Shadow's hut. I look ridiculous.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
Wow. I don't know what she's complaining about now. She thinks she's just being orange. Why can't I just take the road? Yawn, oh my goodness gracious. Do 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 do. Aha.
Now, look alive, Goose. We can't have anyone rifling through the Major's belongings. Halt!
State
This
your
area
business
is
off
off
limits,
limits, to face
civilian.
the cold steel of justice.
Step aside, gentlemen, for I am the Brickton Shadow.
The what?
The Brickton Shadow. Do you not know? Of the dashing rogue, of course, and now your wagon belongs to me.
Blimey, you are a loony. Goose, let's put this dunce out of their misery. Open fire on this traitor.
Ow, why do you have to be shooting with guns?
My duty.
Why don't you just punch me out and be done with it? Show mercy on the crazy one. I didn't want this to come into violence. You guys chose violence. Alright, Rob. Break the news to Brigadier Sneed. probably take off the hat, huh? Yeah. Five percent battery power. 4% battery power. 3% battery power. Woo.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Who the devil are you? And why are you not marching up and down this outpost like I told you all to do?
I'm here to tell you the Brixton Shadows stole your wagon. They left this letter.
Brixton what? Give me that. My God, I knew it. These people are barbarians. Well, if they'd rather live in the filth and grime, so be it. I won't waste my time civilizing them no more. Lieutenant Doyle, come here at
I think there's something wrong with that grammar.
Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. I've had enough of this place. By the power invested in me, I am officially ordering the full and total abandonment of the godforsaken town of Brixton.
Thank God, sir. I'll be happy to never see this place ever again in my life.
You and me, Doyle. You and me. May these people rot in the
Don't be
rat-infested
insane to
hell
take
of
on
their own
Thomas.
creation.
We'll leave that fellow Woodward here. He's basically native at this point anyway.
Now, let's get the hell out of here.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yay. That's right. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the live podcasts with Chieftain, Hero, and Soda Pop, talking about pop culture news and interesting things of the week.
Even now, the grand seed of what you've done germinates with
Quick save. Got it. Thank you. Oh man.
I can think of no better reward for your work than
Really?
my lucky.
Why does both lines have to come out at the same time? My back is sore. My eyes are closing. Or my back is sore. My eyelids are heavy. And my throat is raw.
I can think of no better reward for your work than my lucky skull. Fashioned out of bones harvested from the canyon herself. It's all thanks to your best efforts. Not only as a charm, but a symbol, a representation of our enduring love for you, Wayfarer.
I'm not sure if I want to know we got enduring love.
Watch you on your future endeavors.
Return to Percival. Percival. There we go. Camelot. I still have not decided what I'm doing Sunday night. It depends on how far I get in Star Trekker, I think, this weekend. That guy was slightly intimidating. Alrighty. Here we come, Percival.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
Job done.
Hail, Sergeant. If it isn't the Brickton Shadow. That's what the folks back in Brixton are calling you. I heard the news over an encrypted radio frequency.
I still want to know who this voice actor is.
Good
He sounds
pay
familiar.
For good work. Just don't let it get to your head. And we have much work ahead of us. Hurry on back to Merlin. And tell him to send the troops so they can occupy Brickton.
Speak to Merlin. Oh man, where'd he go? Oh, wow, he scuppered off quick. He stopped singing. Where am I? Oh.
You have eyes. Use them.
Yes, I saw you in my way, so I pushed past.
Ever vigilant.
All right. Ooh. Sorry, I'm juggling. I should pay attention to my stream. I'm having a... Like I said, I'm having a night.
Casualty.
Can't focus on anything.
Ah, poor phrasing. Tragic. Who was it?
Sergeant Brown, sir. Landmine.
A good man. An enthusiastic soldier. Was the outpost damaged in the attack?
Superficially, sir.
What's the combat readiness of the position?
Well, it's not an easy question to answer.
Well, it's all relative, isn't it, my young scout? My questions are easier than the bullets and blades that follow them. Hey?
Gawain thinks there's quite a lot of work to be done.
I wasn't sure I comprehended what he said either.
Respect the rank, Scout. So you're telling me the outpost has been stripped? Was hoping it'd be equipped. We're stretched thin.
Sergeant Pilly disagrees, of course.
Sergeant Pilly? Who on earth is that? Scout, we are fighting for our lives here. I need an objective analysis of the battlefield. Stop covering your ass in some vain attempt to make me happy. Have a clear and succinct report on my desk in the hour.
Baltimore's Guide to Warhammer.
Yes, sir.
Voice actor.
So, you're the one I have to thank for Brickton. Fine work you did. You must tell me about this shadow business one of these days. But for now, there are more pressing concerns. Your rank.
Sergeant is no befitting title for one who takes out an outpost single-handedly. From this day forth, shall hold the rank of knight. May you honor it well in these coming endeavors.
I've been knighted. Alright, so what's next? Living on the on a thin line. Speak to Merlin.
Knight, I require your services. I have a job that apparently requires the skill of 2 knights. Can you help? Know what? I don't have time to make requests. This is going to have to be an order. Arthur takes the leadership quite naturally. Fortunately, my soft skills are somewhat lacking, so you'll excuse me for getting straight to the point. Camelot recently secured an old Tommy outpost in the north. Tommy's abandoned it months ago, left it to the hooligans. Regardless, we managed to drive the rabble out with minimal casualties. Quite the victory, according to some, but all I've heard is boasts. I need that outpost secure, capable of withstanding heavy assault. Meet up with Gawain. Assess the situation. And while you're there, kick her up the arse. Fact I'm sending more than 2 soldiers. Never mind 2 knights. It's unacceptable. Fix it. Understood?
Can you send me that link, Mojo? I'm kind of curious. Or send me a link to that YouTube channel. I'm kind of curious. Yes, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Travel to the northern outpost. It's not that far north. Cannibal Camp. Chain Home Radar. Great Oak Treehouse. Wadsworth Substation. We'll go to the... Oop, nope. We'll go to the Great Oak Treehouse. Thank you. I'm squirreling hard tonight. Focus, Mariner, focus. Let's see, we're doing going up against hoodlums tonight. To Hui. Okay, my brain just broke again. Hooligans, thank you. Wonder if I could shoot a rocket in there. No, that's Camelot Squire. What the heck? Never mind. Maybe we don't have to fight hooligans. Or this is where we're meeting them before we go fight hooligans. That was some loud whistling. Ooh. This place looks well stocked. Knight Gawain.
Good to see a fellow knight.
I'm the mariner. Merlin sent me. What's the situation?
Finally, someone without a pissy attitude around here. I'm going to need help restoring this outpost and enforcing some discipline on this squad.
What do you need to restore the outpost?
Here's my original report that Sergeant Pilly refused to endorse. Give it a read. I've outlined what needs to be done.
Ever vigilant.
Speak with members of the squad about outpost combat readiness. Read Knight Gawain's blah 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 thing.
Speak your mind.
Greetings.
Why don't you speak your mind? Oh, we gotta talk to the layabouts. Okay.
Knight.
Knight?
Richard, Bevan, report.
Just waiting around.
What Richards means to say is that we're awaiting orders.
That's what I said.
What can you tell me about your last mission?
Despite our rather calamitous start, we were actually successful. We managed to surprise the enemy, drove them into chaos, and took the objective with no other casualties.
A complete shit show. Luckily, the daft, gormless bastards had no idea what was happening. So I guess it worked out, which is quite lucky, isn't it?
What's your collective assessment for the combat readiness of the outpost?
It's all right, I suppose. Could be worse. Pretty sure we jotted these down somewhere.
Yes, I submitted our suggestions that Knight Gawain was so kind as to record.
I have no explosive skill, Mojo. What do you make of the current situation with the squad?
2 hard workers amongst a shower of lazy, grumpy bastards.
Well, we're
Where are
ready
they?
for orders. I've heard other members of the squad may have grievances, but it's not my place to say.
I'll leave you guys to it then.
We won't move an inch.
Alright. Read Knight Gawain's Northern Outpost report. I'm guessing that's under miscellaneous. Yep, there it is. The northern outpost will be fortified and capable of withstanding an assault following the implementation of these measures. Sergeant Pilly to finish explosives training. Retrieval of the heavy weaponry found in Douale. Defeat cannibal encampment to the south. Food supplies secured from the Fletchers. Timber supplies secured from the Baileys. Sandbag defences secured from Lancelot. Levy Daniels is refusing to follow orders. He should be relieved from duty. Knight Gawain. That's the report with Gawain.
London.
We still have a couple people to talk to for the optional speak with members of the squad.
It's a place for me.
Is it you? Nope.
Another one? Bloody hell. At this rate, there'll be more knights than swords. Sergeant Pilly, reporting for duty.
You're a failure, Paley. Just kidding. Status report.
Ah, you're one of those. Just what we need, eh, lads? Another honourable job's worth. If you're gonna bother me with the same bullshit, I'll save you the bother. Look around you. We've got the outpost. The job's done. What else can I do for you?
Merlin needs the outpost to withstand... I can't talk. Merlin needs this outpost to be ready to withstand an assault. Is it?
Fuck's sake. Yes, it is. You knights should relax. You'll live longer.
I'll leave you to
Bye.
it.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
He's in a bush and he's stooping down. Under other circumstances, I would think he's doing something that would mean he would want some privacy. But this is Fallout.
How can I help, Knight?
Give me the situation report, if you please.
Our first engagement was a resounding success, besides the tragic death of Sergeant Brown, of course. After the operation, I was sent to scout the enemy position, primarily to see how many were left and their battle readiness.
What do you make of the outpost combat readiness?
I agree with the assessment of my commanding officers.
Do you know what that assessment is? But they're contradictory.
As is much of life, sometimes you just have to embrace the chaos.
Feel that's a good line for you, Penguin. Where are you? See, as you are scared.
Cheers, boss.
All right. Happy Endings Caravan Park. Hope their ending was happy. Knight Gawain.
Yes?
I've read your report.
Good. Your thoughts?
I concur. The outpost needs restoring. Leave it to me.
I'll scout the enemy position, get a clearer idea as to the readiness and numbers. We'll clear their position when you feel we're adequately prepared to repel a counterattack.
Secure food from the Fletchers, timber from the Baileys, Lancelot from the sandbags, or sandbags from the Lancelot.
Ever vigilant.
Lots of jobs here. Lots of running around. Oh, wakey wakey. I might need to get something a little more substantial than water. Whoop. Where's the other one? Oh. Boy, come back. I want to talk to you.
What can I do for you, Knight?
Gawain's report has several suggested improvements for the outpost.
Hysterical bollocks. We don't have the manpower or the resources.
I think the report should be implemented fully.
By all means. Feel free.
You're not seeing the opportunity. Look how quickly I became a knight. If you obtain your explosive training, you could qualify for command.
It's not that I'm not keen. I've already done it.
Ahoy, Ray!
Fancy Bollocks considers herself beneath giving feedback. Explosives training requires we build 5 working landmines from scratch. Here are my mines. She said all but one were completely wrong and buggered off in a huff. How is that supposed to help? If I knew which one was wrong, I'd be able to learn from my mistake and repeat the correct process 4 more times. So, if you can figure out which of my mines are up to shape, I can finish the training without the risk of blowing myself up. Deal?
Help Alex figure out which landmine is correct.
Oi! Watch it!
A Knight's Guide to Landmines. The correct configuration of a Camelot-approved landmine is as follows. 3 parts of oil are required with a total weight of 30 grams. 3 parts each of adhesive, aluminum, fertilizer are required. Two parts of ceramic are required for the frame. An individual part of ceramic weighs 3 times that of an individual. Oh no. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do math tonight. Individual part of ceramic weighs 3 times that of an individual part of oil. Each part individual of adhesive, aluminum, and fertilizer weighs half that of the total weight of oil. Examine 300 grams. Examine 275. Yes, please. Please provide answer. Under other circumstances, I think I could figure this out, but 225. It's that one, the red one.
What can I do for you, knight?
Black landmines.
So, which one is it?
Third one.
Cheers. I'll crack it open and figure out what I did wrong.
Yeah, stand back and wait until he blows up.
It was that one. She couldn't have just confirmed it for me. Something about becoming a knight changes you.
That's lousy instructions for land mining. Ginger mounted on an envelope. Was I supposed to take something from you? Oh, bother. Speak to... Yeah. Okay. That's not good. For some reason, the kick stream paused. No, like I was watching it, really. Let's see, where did I end up quick saving?
London is a place for me.
I might have to go purge some bugs before I wander off.
Another one? Bloody hell. Sergeant Pilly. Ah, you're one of those. Another... Look around. Fuck's sake. Yes, it is. Bye.
How can I help, Knight? Our first engagement was a resounding success. After the operation, I agree with the assessment, as is much of... Our first engagement was a... After the operation... Cheers, boss.
Alright, let's try this again. I will go and look at...
What?
Oh boy. Oh shoot, I wasted it. Oh no. Hope I didn't have to. Oh, you're okay. You'll get better. Just shake it off, Bob. Just how much, but 3 grams oil, 60 grams ceramic, 45 grams aluminum, 45 grams. Ah, thank you for explaining it, Mojo. Where's the entrance? I need a different weapon.
Did that hurt? You have eyes. Reveal yourself.
You're lucky. Have at it!
Oh! Come on, Squire. Okay, he can. This is not Levy.
Patience is key.
I got leaned into my gunshot just as I pulled the trigger. Alright, quick save. There, now that we've rescued everyone from the bugs.
Ever vigilant.
Yes?
Good.
Your thoughts? I'll scout the enemy position. Get a clearer idea. We'll clear their position.
Okay. We'll start at the top of the list. We'll secure food from the Fletchers. I think that's Great Oak Tree 1. I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a moment. Where's the thing? Well, I can't turn off the camera while the thing's loading, or because I will have to tab out to do it. Oh, yeah. That would be bad. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, let's try this some more here. Oh, I'm gonna need a heal. I wonder if I can take a quick nap up here somewhere. Oh, goody. Oh, Mojo, did you see? Did you see? French fried toast is back. Oh, I thought they were mad at me for sleeping in their cot.
Feeling it.
I missed.
Nothing after all.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go. If I had access to the lagging out Twitch account, I would do a raid. But I don't know how to do it in Streamlabs. I don't know if you can do it in Streamlabs. Where are you? I see you. Gotcha. Interesting tone the music gets turned. Hey, it worked. Yes, after the stream, maybe go check out French Fried Toast. Show her some love. She's been having a rough go of it with health lately.
It's about time they made you a knight. Well earned. How can I help you today?
Camelot needs your provisions. The men on the line cannot defend with an empty stomach. Can we depend on you?
Of course. An army marches on its stomach, after all. I'll have the provisions sent to the front within the hour.
Beefeater Sergeant. What the? Why are you asking us to talk to him? Or is he supposed to be shot? Encourage Alex to do explosive training, feed the cannibals to the south. I think you're just supposed to be shot. Well, I'm always one to oblige a quest. Where's it? Whoa, that was a miss. There we go. Okay, that's done. Sweet. Oing, oing. Where's the other one? Oh, I totally went the wrong way.
You've returned as a knight, no less. You'll be wanting to dip into my pocket for more of my timber, no doubt.
No doubt. Mr. Bailey, I know we're asking a lot, but freedom isn't cheap. Your timber will save lives.
Look, I realize there's a lot at stake. But Camelot doesn't feed my kids. Doesn't put clothes on my back. I'll send someone up with the timber. Take what you need for now, but my generosity has a limit.
Was that a no? Nope, I think we're okay. Oh, by the way, Rusty Face. Let's do a quick save and then a quit and follow me on Twitter. 5 whole followers, Mojo. I remember those days long, long ago. Oh, wow. Did we fix it? Nope, we did not fix it. Darn it. May have to completely close out and reload. We'll just not go third person yet for a while. Yes, indeed. Come back tomorrow night for the Lagging Out live podcast with Hero Chieftain and Soda Pop, or Soda Pop Hero and Chieftain, or Chieftain or Hero Chieftain Soda Pop. They're different combinations. But anyways, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Pacific, where they talk about pop culture and news of the week. I will be hanging out in the chat, likely, because my D&D got cancelled last night. Or my D&D tomorrow night got cancelled last night.
How can I help, Knight?
Scout, I'm looking for some heavy weapons.
And I know exactly where to find one. I was patrolling nearby when I came across it. Looked in good nick too. I started to remove the piece, but I felt something looming. Decided not to stick around.
What was it?
I don't want to commit to calling it a monster per se, but it was absolutely terrifying.
Well, I was hoping for more detail.
If I was dead, you'd have no detail at all. The most important skill when it comes to being a scout is staying alive.
Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Okay, I'll stop.
Are you sure? Your funeral, I guess. Here are the coordinates.
Retrieve the heavy weaponry. We'll do this on the way. Debbie Daniels. You okay? Status report? Need you for an important task. Are you up to the job? You're being relieved of duty. Did you get that? Look, follow me, okay?
Bye.
What the heck is going on here? Maybe I should have just left him dead. Where are you going, man?
How do you do it? How is it so easy for you?
What? What are you talking about, Louis?
I close my eyes and I see their faces. They had no idea what was happening. I suppose that was a point of sneaking up on them. Turns out they were scrapping all night, taking bets and beating the shit out of each other. Stupid bastards must not have realised they were under attack. Nobody fought back at all. I'm not sure they even knew what was happening until half of them were gone. But I can't get that look out of my head.
The look?
He was smiling. A big, idiotic grin. Turns out they must have been on something. Fighting for fun. He didn't stop smiling. Even when the blade cracked open his skull, he still smiled. It's just the life behind his eyes. I don't know. Went somewhere, but the smile remained. He was covered in someone else's blood. That's what's so... I know this man killed. He enjoyed killing, so why? I can't forget his stupid fucking smile.
You shouldn't do this to yourself. You may not believe me, but it really is you or them.
Yes. I suppose. I suppose you're right. I think I'm going to go back to Camelot now. On my own.
Hooligans that were ripped 3 sheets to the left. Ah, okay. I figured it was some sort of battle that had set him off. Gawain.
I scouted the enemy position, and I think it'd be good to engage as soon as possible. If you think we're ready, we can set things in motion.
Hold your horses, I got a couple of loose ends still.
Let me know when you're ready.
Well, one loose end.
London is a place for me.
What can I do for you, Knight?
Gawain's report has several suggested improvements for the outposts.
Hysterical bollocks. We don't have the manpower or the resources.
I'm inclined to... Let's see. I think the report should be implemented fully.
By all means, feel free.
You're not seeing the opportunity. Look how quickly I became a knight. If you obtain blah 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 things.
Not that I'm not keen. I've already done it. The good knight Fancy Bollocks considers herself beneath giving feedback. Explosives training requires we build 5 working landmines from scratch. Here are my mines. She said all but 1 were completely wrong and buggered off in a huff. How is that supposed to help? If I knew which one was wrong, I'd be able to learn from my mistake and repeat the correct process 4 more times. So, if you can figure out which of my mines are up to shape, I can finish the training without the risk of blowing myself up. Deal?
Alright, quick save. And it was 225, right? So the middle one.
What can I do for you, knight? So, which one is it?
The third mine.
Cheers. I'll crack it open and figure out what I did wrong.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
I knew it was that one. She couldn't have just confirmed it for me. Something about becoming a knight changes you.
There. Now we can do this thing. Whoops.
I scouted the enemy position, and I think it'd be good to engage as soon as possible. If you think we're ready, we can set things in motion.
I went through the report. I think we're ready to attack.
I saw that some of the recommendations were implemented. Ideally, we'd have more, but I'm a pragmatist. I understand you did what you could. Gather the squad. Tell the men to get in position.
What? Oh, I forgot to talk to Lancelot about the thing. Oh, darn it. Okay. Light? What light? Here light or their light? Me? Them? Him? It's as dark as I.
What can I do for you, knight? So, which one is it? Cheers. I'll crack it open and figure out what I did wrong. See, I knew it was that one. She couldn't have just confirmed it for me. Something
Game
about
dark?
becoming a
Oh.
knight changes you.
Let me see if there's something I can do about that. One moment. Filters. Add. What did I do last time? Let's see. Up the brightness. Lower the no, the other way. Up the contrast. Lower the now the game's gone blank. Dang it.
Ever
Let me point it over here. Dang it. Hang on. Let me try resetting that. Filters. Edit filter. Delete. Oh, I understand the question now. Yeah, my light wasn't on. Alright, well, still, we can do this other thing. Maybe it'll be daylight by the time we get there. Should really try and figure out what this filter settings were. I'll get them off of OBS after I'll try and get them off of OBS before the next time I stream on Streamlabs. So I forgot. Dark streams aren't conducive to YouTube. Here, let's do this. Let's fly back to Camelot and do some sleepy sleep. Beanie 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 beanie. Lancelot.
Patience is key, for the quest continues. Last I heard, you were sent to get our new frontier outpost up to scratch. Anything I can help you with?
I was hoping you could spare some provisions for the outpost, timber and food.
Can't help you there. Charity is a luxury reserved for better times, I'm afraid. The Fletchers and the Baileys might be able to help you.
Or I was hoping to steal some gear from you, specifically a heavy gun, some mines, and sandbags.
Not asking for much, then. Well, the good news is I can send up the sandbags. The bad news is everything else ain't happening. Word to the wise, nobody in London has anything that explodes or shoots going spare unless they're aiming it at you.
That'll be all
Best of
then.
luck.
Right, where's the other thing? Is the spotlight working correctly? Nope. Should not be able to see it unless they're clouds. It's this way. Yep, this way. Oh, I want to go sleep. Oh, I was going to get us back into daylight.
Ever vigilant.
Let's see, where can I possibly find a bed? Groan. Whoops. That was not expected. Hi, I'll be leaving now. Usually when it shows up red, it means it's locked. Ooh, someone's got a flaming sword. I want to see this. Oh, it's just a torch. Never mind. I am much disappointed. Bed or chair. Chair will work. Exit through the gift shop. Oh, a shop. I love a good shop.
Patience is key for the quest continue. Looking for good deals?
Yes.
Take a look.
Broadhead arrow. Wow. Huh. Okay. Goodbye.
Until next time.
What's with the purple paint on everybody? Alright, now we can go for the heavy gun. This may not be the way. Nope. Yes, come check me out Sunday night for more, well, other things. Fallout London is one of the things I stream on my channel. Also going to be streaming Starfield at some point after the DLC comes out. Meanwhile, we'll probably play more Star Trekker. And then at some point, we'll get back around to Baldur's Gate. But we will finish up Fallout London first, because I want to get to the end of the quest line if I can before I start in on Starfield. Where's the, I guess the cave entrance is over here. What am I, oh, it's, is it an underground thing? Is there a hatch? How do I get in there? More quick save. Oh, here we go. Oh, also the heavy gun. We made it. Oh, I should have hit the trunk. Darn it. I'll be greatly surprised if I make it to my usual bedtime without falling asleep beforehand. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's go back over there. I want to see. I don't remember where the scout was. It's the only bad thing. Wow. Wow. That's a cool emerald design right here. What was said scout? Cute cuddly honey badger. Oh, I should, yeah. One of us will need to screen grab a picture of that and send it to her. I I think Badger would love to see a red badger. Here where the scout is. Nope, that's the pip for Gawain. Is he? I thought it was a different guy. He was like on the road. Camelot Outpost.
London is a place for me.
Also ask you to retrieve the weapons from the... He did not. Alright, where was he hiding? I think he was over here somewhere. I think this was his height. Ah, here he is.
How can I help, Knight?
Met your monster scout, Roger. She won't be sneaking up on anyone anymore.
Jeez, glad to have dodged a bullet there. Nice job for taking it out.
As you were.
Cheers, boss.
Alright, now we've got everything. We can do this. It'll probably be the last thing we do for tonight's stream.
Ever vigilant.
Put Media Mojo's Takis on top of the cupboard. It's over 6 foot tall. Ooh, Mojo's mean.
I've scouted the enemy position, and I think it'd be good to engage as soon as possible. If you think we're ready, we can set things in motion.
Went through the report. I think we're ready to attack.
Those recommendations were extensive, yet you actually went out there and got them done single-handedly. Great work. Gather the squad, tell the men to get in position.
Okay then. Why are you making me... Ugh. Another mission of back and forth and 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 back and
Patience
forth.
is key, for the quest continues.
Oh, good, you're still alive.
What can I do for you, Knight?
Foam up.
She's finally ready, is she? About bloody time.
When she does something silly, Mojo, do you just pat her on the head, send her on her way?
How can I help, Knight?
Doesn't go for. Get in position.
I'll be there.
You said Minnie is about as tall as she is now?
Knight?
Knight.
Ready for the raid, tell the others.
Aye, sir.
London is a place for me.
Only 3 or 4 inches to go. And Medium Mojo is fully grown, yeah? So there's not much help. Unless she gets platforms.
I think we're all here.
Proceed, Gawain.
Okay, if I can have your attention, everyone. So, we've got a considerable number of hooligans held up in this industrial complex. The way I see it, we've got 2 approaches. We can try to do this quietly, or brute force.
What's the quiet method?
Wait until dark, send a couple of men to lay some traps. Wait for some to exit, silently take them out. We'll thin the numbers out a little, and then strike them hard and fast.
What's the point? They probably already know we're here. It's only our mighty knights that they've yet to encounter.
No harm in improving our odds. Let's go with the quiet method.
Very well. Let's stack the deck in our favor. We should wait until dark. Last thing I want is to get caught with my trousers down while I'm setting a charge. Get into position and wait for my signal. Once you see the sign, we'll need to throw everything at them. All clear? Good luck, and watch your backs. Dismissed.
Giggity. You all were thinking it.
Your life is in my hands.
Had enough.
Oh dang, we're gonna need to have this one.
Put that weapon down. Ridiculous.
These hooligans are armored.
Lose him.
Impact. I'll take this.
On guard.
Have it.
Scum prevails.
Take that. There we go. Now we can see. I thought there were more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there were more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I guess we got everything we wanted.
Battle stations. Rally up.
Did that hurt?
Camelot. Camelot prevails.
Camelot.
Is someone there? Prepare to face Camelot.
Let the battle commence.
Skylands are disturbed. Camelot. Arthur shall hear of this.
Might as well just sit back and let them do all the work. They got crowded around all the bad guys anyways. Wow, that line's actually in here. Huh.
Time to do my
Melee flesh wound.
For Camelot.
A tyrant approaches. Rally
Arthur
here.
shall hear of this.
Oi! Watch it.
No, you watch it. Did that one, did that one. What's down here? Nothing yet. Alright. For my eyes only, piss off. Entry number 1. Hangover from hell. Now I've had some crappy hangovers in my time, but until the other night I've never had one start early. Like early. 3 drinks in type early. Yeah, and it gets worse. Ever been kicked in the head? Sure, it happens from time to time. It's what it is. But have you ever been kicked in the head by a flying friggin' boot, several foot still in it, or severed foot still in it? Probably not. No. Well, I was, and it still bloody hurts. I'm sat here with the face swollen so bad Scroat wants to use it as a football. Classic. So that night we were having a merry old time sitting at the outpost like foxes prowling at a garden gate while the chickens clucked about. And every now and then, like foxes do, you grab yourself a chicken. Well, Camelot, that's the Wandering Patrol. Or with Camelot, that's the Wandering Patrol, a supply wagon, whatever's ripe. So it's Bollock's birthday, right? I'm 3 drinks in, I've got no buzz on, I'm having a good time. I'm laid out, the world's starting to swirl around me. There's a crackle of the fire wind in the long grass. Scroat is talking about some fruit and veg shop he shot up with a crossbow. Life's good. Then I hear something. Clanking, jangling, lots of it. Now I were half snoozing, caught in a dream with my nan fussing over her best china set. That my uncle lifted off some posh twat. Go figure. So the clanking made sense. Then Scroat started shouting. A whole bunch of those walking china sets, those Camelot ponces, bum rushed me. I sat bolt upright, turned my head, bang! My head's numb, everyone around me is either dying or running. I'm holding a boot, severed foot still in it. The name print on the leather is the same colour as the trousers of all us caught off guard. Round. Now I ain't no coward, I'm a survivor, so I like it too. It ain't just me, a bunch of us are. Scroat's running into the plant so fast he's leaving skid marks. Jury's out where those skid marks are like. Jury's out where those skid marks are like. Now we're here looking at our wounds, figuring stuff out. Who wore this boot that hit me in the friggin' head? Nobody going by Brown on our side. But it's not like we're above wearing stolen gear either. Well, these Camelot chickens grew a backbone. I almost admire it. Question is, how do we get them back? Harihan. Entry number 2, best laid plans. Scroat said we should hit them back. I'm not sure. Now I can see straight and my face is swollen like I've been stung by a giant bee. I see this building has more merits than drawbacks. In being rooted from the outpost, we've gone from a defensible position to a proper defensible position. We've lost some folk. Bollock's birthday was also his death day. What's that fancy word the gentry like to use? Irony? And yeah, we're coming off a loss, but we can take advantage of that. Camelot will think us weak. They'll bummer us just again, expecting to scatter us again. We can play that into that, take advantage of them. This processing plant, I've had a look around. Got familiar with the place. It's perfect. Vents, corridors, spread over multiple floors, dark corners, dingy bathrooms, heavy machinery. We can funnel them through the corridors and the moment they start bumbling in. And don't get me started on the main room. We've got lots of options there, but I'm settling on 3. Stairs, spotlights, filing cabinet. The stairs down into the main room are steep as well. So those Camelot clowns are going to have to find their way down them. They'll have to do it with bullets flying at them and spotlights beaming at them. They'll fall flat on their faces. I've turned a filing cabinet into a sort of ramp. Why? Because it's fun, that's why. I was kicked in the head by some flying boot belonging to someone named Brown, and I'm gonna return the favor. So what? Those Camelot people come stumbling. So when those Camelot blokes come stumbling in, I'm going to run up that ramp and deliver a flying kick of my own. Come on, you shiny pricks. Let's be having you. Berryhan. Open security gate. It's a trap. Alright, let's see. We have some grenades. Let's throw some in. Whoops, sorry. Think I should have waited.
What the?
Reveal
You're mine now. Is someone there?
Oh, you'll pay for that.
Ow!
My boy.
Organize.
I bow.
I can't see. This is where the fun begins. Give that nerve. Jesus. Had enough.
Arthur shall hear of this.
I sense a disturbance.
In the force?
Arthur shall hear of this.
Uh-oh. Ugh. Can't be a good loot goblin today. It's time to end stream. So, be sure to use the first. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Pacific, for the Lagging It Live podcast with Hero, Chieftain, and Soda, or Soda, Chieftain, and Hero, or whichever way you want it. I will be in the chat, hanging out, talking to peoples, and haranguing the hosts as much as I can without getting kicked or timed out. Let's finish this conversation. Save and quit.
That should be the last of them. Stand down! Thank you for all your help, Knight. We can take it from here. Squad dismissed!
And I will be back on my channel on Sunday night for something, probably Star Trekker, but it'll depend on how far I get. Until then, enjoy Fallout London, fair winds and Fen Gaming. I'm the Mariner, signing off and lagging out. Bye!
Oh, Mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In Pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, Mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway, through lands of lore and digital lore. Oh, Mariner games forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and honor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. Beam on, Mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, Mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory will surely win.